Hi team, Poe here with another devlog. Today, I wanted to run through all of our spells currently in Magitek and talk a little bit about how each element class was designed, while we showcase each spell in the background. We are currently working on improving the look and feel of our existing spells to make everything feel like it really packs a punch and is satisfying. If you have any ideas for how you think a spell should look, let us know in the comments. Let's start with fire. Fire was our first element we designed, and it was always intended to be a beginner-friendly class. Quick, straightforward movements make up the bulk of fire's attacks, as you can see with Spark, Arc, Blast, and Fireball. Early on, we had feedback from the community that Fireball, Arc, and Spark were a little too similar, and we agreed, so we made some changes to ensure each spell had its own personality. Fire Spark became the light, spammable attack, where you can flick your wrist at different angles to defeat different enemies or whittle down larger tank enemies. Fire Arc became the medium to long range attack, with high grip manipulation, and also radiates thermal proximity damage. Arc is my personal favourite, because it's a do-it-all spell for all situations. For Fireball, we upped the base damage and then added explosive damage and knockback for it to be a devastating heavy attack. To balance this change, the mana cost is quite high and needs to be charged before Fireball can be launched. Fire Blast, Spray, and Bomb round out the class to give some utility, mobility, and crowd clearing options along with the pure damage spells. Air was the next class we started working on, and in the coming months, we're about to start a big polish pass to make Air look and feel a lot better. The intent for Air is an agile, high burst damage class with lower overall HP for balance. Air has mostly close range attacks, with 1 or 2 long range options for enemies out of reach. Air also has a passive benefit of a faster base running speed and higher directional control when in the air. For close range attacks, we have Air Push, Blade, and Gust. Push is a crowd control spell for knocking enemies away and can be used to slam enemies into walls or each other. Blade is a multi-angle spammable spell where you chop in close quarters and can really deal a ton of damage in a short amount of time. Gust uses a flowing motion for casting, and if used correctly, can be manipulated to hit multiple enemies in one single cast. Air Bolt is the main long-range spell for Air, and requires a certain amount of charge for use. It has a crazy high amount of heat-seeking and low damage, as it is intended to finish enemies with low health or take out weaker enemies from a distance. Lastly, the class has Air Push, which provides a sustained knockback and lift for the player to be able to fly around the map until their mana runs out. Some of our awesome Discord members have been showcasing high-level combos with Air's mobility and burst damage. Lastly, we have Earth. Earth is a high-damage, crowd control class that is balanced with slower overall movement and requires a higher skill overall to aim and launch attacks. We recently posted a video with a full detailed breakdown of each Earth spell, which I'll link below. Our plan is to polish each of the 3 existing classes, and then we will be moving on to water magic in the coming months. If you have any thoughts about our existing spells, or what you would like to see from the water class, please comment below. You can also head to our Discord linked below to chat to the devs about any ideas you have. We're a small 3-man team, and we love engaging with the community to build the best game we can. Once we have all the spells polished, we'll make another video showcasing the updated look and feel. That's it for this devlog. Thanks for watching, everyone.